Hello, I'm SquidofLove, welcome. 2016 is going to be an amazing year for Star Citizen, and with the release of the baby persistent universe with Alpha 2.0, this is the perfect opportunity for you to get into the game and start enjoying everything that Star Citizen has to offer. And this is exactly what we are going to discuss about in this video, how you can get in the game now and what exactly you can do in Star Citizen at the moment. The very first thing you need to do is head over to the official site of Star Citizen at robertspaceindustriescom and create an account. And after you're done filling all of your personal infos, then you are ready to pick the game package of your choice. A game package is required to play Star Citizen, and at the moment there are two available starting packages that will give you access to everything Star Citizen has to offer. They will give you access to Alpha, Beta and the completed game when it will be released. And by that I mean the Squadron 42, which is the single player campaign of Star Citizen, and the Persistent Universe, which is the MMO aspect of this ambitious game. The price of these two starting packages is at $45 plus the tax that is applicable to your country, and they are almost identical. The main difference is the ship, the starting ship that they will give you. The first package will give you the Aurora MR from the Aurora starting series, while the second will give you the Mustang Alpha from the Mustang starting series. You can take a good look at these two vessels, you can take a good look at their stats and choose which one you prefer. The Aurora MR is more suitable for mercantile jobs while it can defend itself, and the Mustang Alpha is more suitable for combat and will give you a lot of opportunities to fight against other players and NPC. And now that you have chosen your game package, you are almost ready to start playing Star Citizen. Get the installer, follow the instructions and wait for the client to be downloaded. The file size is at around 30 GB, so make sure you have enough space. Before you dive right into the game, make sure you spend some time configuring your hangar from the site. This is where you can choose if you have more than one vessels which will be shown in the hangar in game, and of course if you have different looks, different hangars, you can choose which one you want to have your ships in. There is only a limited number of ships that you can show in your hangar and see in game, but do not worry, all the ships that you own will be available for you and you will be able to use them in order to experience Star Citizen. And now you are all set to start playing Star Citizen, but what you can actually do in the game at the moment. There are a number of different options that you can choose and will offer you a different experience in Star Citizen and Arena Commander. Universe, which is the baby persistent universe, and it was released with the Alpha 2.0 update. The Electronic Access, which is basically the Arena Commander part of Star Citizen, and will give you the opportunity to try the basic flight training or choose to fight NPC or other players. Drone Sim is where you fight NPC, and general where you can see your vessel or you can fly around in free flight, test your vessel and its capabilities, or fight the Vanduul menace in Vanduul Swarm, or simply see how fast you can go in a classic race in one of the available routes. Spectrum Match is the multiplayer part of Arena Commander, and here you can choose to fight with and against other players, test your skills and become a better pilot. There are a number of different options from Battle Royale, Capture the Core, Free Flight with other players, Squadron Battle, Cooperative Vanduul Swarm where you fight again the Vanduul menace but with the assistance of other players, and of course a classic race option where you get to see if you are faster than others or not. And you always have the option to go to your hangar and take a better look at your vessels, and this is where we are going to start our little tour on the different activities of Star Citizen at the moment. Your hangar is where you can take a better look at your ships and admire how beautiful they are, and since this is your first visit on your hangar, I bet that you are excited. So take your time, explore around, and when you are done, go inside your vessel, check the interior and everything that it has to offer. Go straight to the pilot seat and feel like a king, see what it will be like when you will be traveling around the Star Citizen universe. Simply lay down to your built-in bed and see how comfortable it is. After all, you will be spending a lot of time in here. Later, as you progress in the game and gain better and bigger vessels, you will have a lot more rooms to explore and utilize. And after all that space glory you were dreaming during your little nap, it's time to get up, become prettier, and start socializing. Pick your favorite outfit and start heading towards the social module. Do not worry, you are not gonna get lost, it's very easy to access the social module from your own hangar. All you have to do is run to the elevator and choose the Area Corp 18 option. This is where you can meet with your friends or simply make new friends by talking to the chat, so don't be shy and say hi to the players around you. At the moment the social module is open to players so they can explore around, socialize of course with other players, and see what the future will bring to Star Citizen. As the game continues developing, it will be possible for us to make our shopping in these cities around the Star Citizen universe, buy everything from clothes to ships and weapons, meet other players, go with them together, try to complete a mission, form a clan, and in general have fun in this amazing game. Nonetheless, visiting the social module at the moment is the perfect opportunity for some quality sightseeing. After taking a better look at your own vessel and all that sightseeing in the social module, it's time to get some action and try the basic flight training, which is practically the tutorial of Star Citizen and will teach you everything you need to know from taking off to advanced combat and maneuvering. You will be given a Gladius and all you have to do is follow the commands of your instructor. But it is also very important to start getting used at your own vessel and its capabilities. So after you are done with the tutorial, grab your Aurora or your Mustang and get into the free flight mode of Arena Commander so you can test your own vessel and see its own limitations. Free flight is also very important because this is where you are going to discover your favorite angle for some awesome pictures in the future. It's time now for some serious combat practicing, get into the Vanduul Swarm mode and start killing those aliens. At the beginning things might be a bit rough and it will be harder to hit your targets, but the more you are practicing it will become easier to maneuver around with your vessel and score some kills. In the end you will become a better pilot ready to fight against multiple enemies and face much harder challenges. When you feel ready and after some practicing, it's time to join a Spectre match, the multiplayer part of Arena Commander, and fight against other players. This is truly where you are going to test and hone your skills fighting against the superior tactics of real enemies and not NPC. Pursuing and killing other players or simply evading their shots and trying to survive will help you and prepare you for the persistent universe and the dangers that will be lurking in there. Another reason to join a Spectrum match other than the thrill of fighting against other players and practicing your skills is because this is the only way in Arena Commander and Star Citizen in general to gain REC. But what exactly is REC? REC stands for Rental Equipment Credits and is an in-game currency that you can earn from Spectrum matches and multiplayer in general, and you can use in order to rent a number of ships and other modules. You can see how many REC you own from your account by clicking my RSI button, and you can visit the store and the electronic access in order to spend your hard-earned RECs. Like I said, there is a variety of ships that you can rent with this currency and try in the Arena Commander, but also weapons that will help you try some different loadouts on your vessels, and shields that will help you survive and last longer. REC is an excellent addition to the game because it gives you the opportunity to test bigger and better vessels and more equipment without spending any real money on it. All you have to do is just play the game, play the Arena Commander, and gain enough REC to try some new and different stuff. Rise and shine, welcome to Port Olisar. We have left the baby persistent universe for the end, and this is in my opinion the most exciting aspect of Star Citizen and the one feature that was recently introduced to the game with the Alpha 2.0 update. This mode is offering us a first peek on the persistent universe and what we should expect from it in the future. Here we can socialize with other players, take our own ship and fly it in an open world, a small open world. This is also why it is called a baby persistent universe, but it has enough freedom to fly around, explore and in general have a lot of fun. Starting from Port Olisar, the station that is orbiting the Crusader gas giant, we can take our vessel and try a number of different activities around this system, from assisting the security forces in fighting NPC pirates and performing EVA in order to complete missions and unravel the mysteries that exist around Crusader, in general explore everything that is hidden to us around this system, to a number of different PvP encounters against other players, not only with spaceships but also on foot. In general, there are plenty of opportunities for a lot of fun around the baby persistent universe. This is the exciting universe that Star Citizen has to offer you, and you can start experiencing right now, so what are you waiting for? Welcome to Star Citizen, I'm SquidofLove, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.